G'day champion, it's Stuart Stone here from Health and Fitness Over 40, and today we're going to talk about the top 5 things that you can do to radically improve your health and quality of life. So let's get into it. Okay, so what do we hear about in healthcare these days? We hear about the next supplement, the new wonder drug, that surgery, that technique, that support, that extra, those arch supports for your shoes, the best cycling shorts, the best bike to buy, and all that sort of crap that's going to give you the quality of life or the health or the fitness that you want. And as you've seen in some of our recent videos, and we'll link to it up here, you've seen that really to have a better quality of life, it's as much about taking things out of the equation as it is to adding things to the equation. So with that in mind, what we're doing today is we're looking at the top 5 things that you can do simply, effectively, inexpensively and easily to radically and rapidly improve your quality of life. So let's get into it. What are they? Number 1, get enough quality sleep. What does that mean? It may mean 8 hours for you, it may mean 6 hours for you, it may mean 10 hours for you, but it's getting quality rest. What do I mean? A good bed, supportive to your spine so that you can relax and be comfortable. A pillow that fills the gap between your shoulder and the ear so you're not twisted and warped through the night, loading up your body asymmetrically for the next day. In other words, you wake up stiff and sore. Number 2 with that, you want the room dark. The darker the room, the better the melatonin production in your brain, and the more the ability that you have to get into deep REM restorative sleep and wake up feeling refreshed the next day. Number 3, get the technology out of your bedroom. Turn off your phone, leave it outside the door. In an ideal world, turn off the Wi-Fi in your apartment or in your home before you go to bed as well. Stop having all that electromagnetic radiation around your body. Shut it down as much as possible. And number 4, get a consistent habit and structure when you go to sleep so that your brain knows that come 10:30 at night when you go and clean your teeth or get changed or have your shower or have your warm milk and honey or whatever it is for you, your brain knows now's the time to shut down and relax. And here's an extra tip to do with getting good quality sleep. One of the biggest challenges that we have in the Western world now is we have our screen time. In other words, our phones, our computer screens, or our TV screens. And in an ideal world, you want to shut that stuff off 2 hours before bed so that you're getting less blue light stimulation to your brain. Blue light has been linked with macular degeneration, as in degenerative blindness in people in their 70s and 80s, but also it affects the melatonin production by your brain, by your pituitary gland, and so on and so forth. So what can we do about that? Well, I'm going to put a link down below. It's a free app that you can get for your computer, for your screen, for your phone, that towards the end of the day, it shifts the light spectrum from blue to more orange and yellows so that you're not getting bombarded with that blue light, which is messing with your quality of rest. So link in the description below, click on it, totally free. It'll help you out, and you'll notice at the end of the day, your screens are much easier on the eyes and you get a better quality of sleep. So that's number 1. To have a quality life. Now these aren't in any specific order. In my opinion, they're all as important as each other, but that's sleep taken care of. Sort out your sleep, sort out your regeneration and your rest, and your quality of life will improve dramatically. What's number 2 on the list? Sunlight. Get outside, get out in the sun, do it regularly. Aim to do it at least 20 minutes a day. Now, obviously, you're going to hear, and some of you right now are going to be going, but Stuart, sun causes skin cancer, and I would, in a short word, say bullshit. The research doesn't support that, but I get what you're saying. You don't want to be going out in the sun and getting sunburnt. What you want to be doing is exposing ideally half or more of your body to the sunlight for at least 20 minutes a day so that your body can produce vitamin D, which is very protective against all forms of cancer and specifically skin cancer as well. So you want to raise your vitamin D levels. But do it at the start and the end of the day so that you're not getting burnt. Easy fix, isn't it? We don't have to worry about the skin cancer. You don't have to smother your body in a bunch of chemicals called sunscreen, which actually promotes as much disease as it purports to cure. So take that out of the equation. Get your body exposed to the sun. Just do it at the start of the day and the end of the day. In Australia, we talk about staying out of the sun's rays in summer between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. So get up in the morning, 7 in the morning, go for a walk, get some fresh air, which is number 3. Fresh air, get out in nature and learn to breathe. So my suggestion for fresh air, yes, you want to get outside, get out of air conditioning, get out of all the artificial chemicals and toxins that are in our carpets, in our furniture, in our computers and all that sort of stuff. Get outside, get away from that, and get out in nature. Why? Because you're exposing yourself to good ions in the air, circulating air, or get down near the water where you've got waves crashing and everything like that. You're exposing yourself to nature and learn to breathe. It's cleaner air, but also you're taking time out for yourself to breathe. Deep diaphragmatic breathing, as in deep breaths like you would do if you were doing a relaxation class or meditation. You're stimulating your body's lymphatic response, which clears out your immune system, gets the body circulating, gets toxicity out of your major tissues, gets it out of your body. So a very good way to heal. So that's the top 3. What have we got as number 4? Fresh water, clean water. Get away from the sodas, get away from the fruit drinks, the sports drinks, and all the cola and crap and everything else, and start drinking fresh, clean water. Ideal world, not in plastic. You don't want all the PBAs and BPAs and all the other plastic related stuff coming into your body. So ideal world, clean water in glass, 1.5 litres to 2 litres a day, much better for your body. And no, we haven't even talked about food yet. Why? Because as you know, I love fasting as a concept and as a way for your body to clear out the rubbish, regenerate and heal. Get the water in, you're going to promote your health way better than any other single thing. And the final one, fresh food and vegetables. In other words, less processed crap, more stuff from plants and from nature, less killing of animals. Yes, you can do it if you really must. I'm still sitting on the fence as to whether we should be vegans, vegetarians, or a mix. I know what works for my body, but from the research point of view, in the Western world, we need to reduce our meat and animal product consumption by at least half. We probably need to reduce it closer to 90% to have the health benefits, to lose the excess weight, and to have a longer, healthier life long term. So that's the top 5. Let's run through them. Your sleep, your sunlight, your fresh air, fresh water, and fresh food and vegetables. So that's today's tips. Just remember the principles, apply them in your life, and have the quality of life that you deserve. And I'll talk to you again real soon.